Good morning, all of you. Today is the explain this already to my past video to telling, and today is the definitely to the explain the Kerala story movie. I am already to the watching is the properly the Kerala story movie. This is the good movie, and then explain for the Indians and other country to go and changing for the religions. There is a not a good feature is changing for the religions because have many people for the first time to born in this our religions and convert your the other religions. There is a not good way. I am already just not accepted. This movie is very reality, but still now something for definitely to the reality because any of the movie to the beings beings and there is the something the truth, not a 100% truth, but still law is not 100% is not a truth. There is only for accepted for 50% truth and 50% is not a truth. But explain is the properly this movie and the very good movie in the my opinion. There is a converted to the religion. There is a not a good because of many people for thinking and properly to the watch and this one to three girls and leave your the hostel sites as not to explain this time to study which college is not a good college and the Kerala story and there is the Kerala state is properly shooting this video and explain the Kerala side to this time to situation to the explain the 7 years to the back their same problem to the created in this Kerala side and this time is the explain this movie in the releasing and the all the people to the watching and there is a, my opinion is definitely for the something to truth. I'm not 100% to confirm this movie is definitely to the truth, but still now as many people put the responsibility in the properly to watching the movie and something to described and there's something is the proper is the not a negative thinking side to the around your mind. There's the any of the movie is burns it does not matter because here the purpose times and the future time to the properly the explain and properly visualize and there is the good way and the my opposites as this movie is a very good opinion and they're only for the three girls to the change the our religion. So one is Hindu, Sikh, and next girl I'm not properly for the Saudis. And there is the movie is very hot is hot because its content is properly for the explain. There is a go to the another country and the love jihad, changing for the religion, and this is not a good features. And properly one basis is 100% properly to explain only for the changing the religion in jihad, and there is another country for the go and the uh, bomb blast and terrorists and then Kerala side to girl and go to the abroad and another abroad and changing for the religion and love fears and there is explained the properly is the good way and that thought is many people for the thinking you different but still now my opinion there is a good movie is a good but its purpose is not properly only for the convert you are the Hindu to the Muslim and something for the not changing for the convert you are the Hindu there is the love and we have the connected to the one people to the another guys one some house people is the convictions and there is a good way and because I have not if connected to the any of the love and the one time is girls is pregnant and there is a many video time to explain and there is the not a goods and the criticize. Yeah, this movie is a good and today is the properly for the watch is 7 day to back in the watching this movie And their movie is with the that was the heart is the hand, heart is the things, and the mind is properly the focus in this our religion side. As not converted to the religion, there is the good. And any of the people for the comes and you will tellings as love does not wear, and the love is doesn't matter. And the definitely this time and the 100 years back and short times as many people for the love things, but this time to the love is not a good way. And there is a my opinion. Actually, this time to the love is not only for the love. There is the attraction. There is the only for the sex purpose. Purpose only for the use the loves. As only for the something people is not 100% people is focused in their condition sites, and which have telling to the very my face side is not happy feeling as another video to definitely for the happy feeling is to explain. But this movie is not a good direction for the follow. There is a not way and some must side to the ban this movie, and the Bangladesh ban the Paschim Bengals to the not run the movie, and the Supreme Court already the third. This movie is already authorized to the very good different side to the government side to the approvals to the available which have any not state to the involved and not stop this by movie. This movie is very good movie and that many people to the coming and the properly to the watch and something for the love. There is the purple is not any other religion to the force. There's Muslim religion and the Hindu religion, Sikh religion. It's not any of the peoples and the force this religion is not. No, no, no. This movie is the purpose for not only for the one religion is not a. This movie in the purpose and the my eyes and the my thought in seeing is any of the religions is good and not convert to the any of the religion. There is a purpose this movie and the suits and explain this theoreticals and thinkings. What's up many people to the different ego side to the said ego side to the face, and there is a not good direction as a follow and the some people to the talking and the some people to stay and the properly for the fakings and the news to the available these times. First falls to the proper focus in this present times, and definitely the friend circle is good, but friend circle is not only for the purpose and only for the important works and could have the connected to the one people to the other people. There is a not good way if have past things and that you have already the education person for the something to the world, but there is the describe to the story and the story time this time to this step, this time to this step. But practical life is not possible. Practical life is very changing. The very easily for the explain this video sign is not. And their practical is tough lives and the theory is tough life. And the properly is not overthinking and the properly something could explain and the properly the focus in this movie side. There is the reason for this so many of the company for the TRP and the different media side. This movie is good, that movie is not a good, this movie is very bad movie, this is movie is very good, and definitely for the many people to the convert to the Hindu to the Muslim, Sikh is convert to the Muslim. And there is the good way and direction for the 1 years to the bags and their time to situation is very good for not a good in the India side because of many people is a force and different religion. Their religion is not a good, this is a religion which have the religion is a goods, and this time to living at the 50% only for the living in the Muslims and Hindu already 80% to the living, and I am a Hindu. But there is the changing to the minds, there is a not good way. And still now, as many people to the my promise to go in the watching this movie and already to available to the YouTube site and the properly for the watch and definitely for the good direction is not any area type of the force and there is not a good one. No. First of all, inside to the focus and friend circle is good, but friend circle is bad direction type to the runs and converted to the any of the religion, there is not a good. And there is the force. This same gods you are the friend to the force, and there is not religion for the good. And Hindu is the many of the god to the available. Is many god to the pray, but me only for the one God is pray, and the only for the Allah. As you are the religion, it does not matter. You will the pray only for the God, is no problem. Thus, you will already the education goals, and definitely in biology, physics, history, as already explained, there is the guy, there is a tree, and flow, and very good inputs to the your health and the lifetime to the help you to the oxygen. Without oxygen is not the living here to only to the death and on day. And there is the pray and definitely for the good, and there is a good way as any of people for the give you the money and any etc. You have the accepted and this thank yous, and there is a God is the pray, and definitely something with the help time is definitely for the your responsibility to the praying the gods. But that time, as many people is not a pray in the God. This is God, is the not. This is the not. No, all the God is the very good. But still now, it's only for the one God is bad, and the other no. My God is only for the bad goods, and another pray God is not a good. No, which are between the convict and to the people is the only the fight. There is a responsibility for the only for the you. Let's state that today I'm the telling this movie and the very big movie and 2 hours 34 minutes this movie, and I'm probably for the watch, and this is the good movie, and the many people in my opinion to the go and watching definitely for the changing your lifestyles and life thinking for the change, and there is a very important. And this movie time to already promises telling and something to explain. I'm not the properly for the explain. There is a deeply is not understood this movie, and this movie is to related to the Muslim and Hindu only for the converted to the religions. And the my opinion is yeah accepted, and there is a many people for this time to thinking the converted to the mind, and there is a not good. Thank you for the all of you people to the joinings, and today I'm telling for the definitely for the 20 minutes and 30 minutes to explain the Kerala movie story is the tellings. And there is the good movie to the many easily to the explain and very not long times to the convicted, and take care to the all of you to the itself and the properly to focusing on the religion side as not converted they are important is our religion is good. You have the any of people to the force there is a reason is not now does not matter. You will already educated person is any of you people who are telling in the opinion you are the accept. No, your religion is very good. Still take care to the all of you peoples, and sometimes explains to the thank you for the all of you peoples to take care to the all of you to be joining us. Tata, goodbye, take care all of you.